What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 6 of Combat Sports Quick Hits. I am your host, Stephen Dudley. Man, we got another great week that just happened with another great week just ahead of us. Everybody, can you believe it? Combat Sports is as good as it's ever been, and I am here to deliver some top news to you today from the UFC. And one thing, we're going to touch on Friday night's Bellator. Everybody, stay tuned. It's going to be another good one. Alright, so to kick things off in the UFC, let's talk main event last night, Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje. It was a barn burner, and if you're not a fan of the UFC and you're wondering what fight you should watch to become a fan, that is the fight you should definitely watch. It was insane from the word go. Justin Gaethje is one of the toughest humans alive, and Dustin Poirier just in a dogfight kept pressing forward. My favorite tweet of the night came from one of my favorite people, Luke Thomas. Luke Thomas tweeted that it was basically the Dark Knight reenacted. Dustin Poirier was Batman, Justin Gaethje was Bane, and basically Justin Gaethje's pressure coming forward was saying to Batman here, Dustin Poirier, that, you know, you just merely adopted the darkness, that Justin Gaethje, he was born in it. He was molded by it. Check out the tweet. I can't believe how accurate that really felt. I'm a big Batman fan, so it resonated very well with me. But that was that fight. It was the plot of Batman Dark Knight Rises. You guys have to go back and watch this fight if you missed it Saturday night. It was so great. Dustin Poirier won in 4th round TKO. He put himself in title contention with Khabib, and with Conor's spectacle and what's happening with Tony's injury. Tony's going to be out a while. Conor's going to be out a while. I think that Dustin Poirier can jump in and steal the title shot before any of these guys get back in the ring. So everybody, go check that fight out and check out Dustin Poirier. He is a name that has a shot to beat Khabib. Let's see if it happens. All right, also coming up in the UFC, next week we have another fight night, Fox Sports 1. So if you guys have cable, another free TV, only one pay-per-view a month. But this one is going to be electric. It's the co-main event and the main event. I don't even think they have them in the right order, but you can put them back and forth because they're the same great fight. The co-main event is Cub Swanson versus Frankie Edgar, and it's in New Jersey, Atlantic City. So this is basically Frankie Edgar's backyard. Cub Swanson, one of the best 145ers in the world, takes on another great 145. This dude's a legend. Let's be real. Frankie Edgar is, he's going down. He's in the UFC Hall of Fame already, and he hasn't even retired. Let's see this Saturday night as the co-main event. The co-main event. Easily be the main event of that fight. I don't know why it's not. Should be. Frankie Edgar, I believe, will get it done over Cub Swanson, and my guess is these two are going to go the distance because they both want it so badly, and it's only a 3-round fight. That should definitely be a 5-round fight, should be a main event. If we could have a co-main event, a non-title fight, 5-round fight, this one should definitely be that fight. But I think Frankie, like I said, gets it done by decision looking forward. But let's get to the main event of that card. Kevin Lee versus Edson Barboza. Kevin Lee just suffered a tough loss to the former interim champion who lost his belt after it was stripped from him, Tony Ferguson. But this is Kevin Lee's comeback story. What's Kevin Lee going to do against the guy that kicks harder than anybody probably in the UFC, and Edson Barboza? Edson Barboza, his last fight got manhandled. Somebody should have called the police because he got manhandled by Khabib, and now he's trying to bounce back. So you got two dudes trying to bounce back here, and that should be the name of this card. UFC Fight Night Atlantic City, the bounce back, because the co-main event fighters and the main event fighters, they're all trying to bounce back from something. They're all coming off tough losses, but they're such great competitors. It's going to be another great fight night. Everybody check it out. All right, real quick, let's recap Bellator from Friday night. Friday night, Michael Chandler, the former lightweight champion of Bellator, who lost his title on, I don't know if it was a broken ankle or whatever it was. It looked weird. The stoppage was weird against Brent Primus. And anyway, Chandler fought Brandon Gertz last night. Chandler comes out, submits him with 4 minutes into the first round. Chandler stated why he should be getting that title shot again. I don't think that he should have had to go the route he had to go to get that title shot, hadn't win 2 more fights after losing it, because it was kind of a fluke thing that the referee messed up. Well, congrats, Michael Chandler. I believe you're going to get your rematch, and I believe you get it done. All right, everybody. Thank you for staying tuned. This was another great episode of Combat Sports Quick Hits. Have a great week. and let's do it again next week. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.